start
friend.
streaming.
He was like, "Bruh, I want to be a nurse, but like that shit's for females." And I told him, "Yo, but if you go to
Oh my god!
one,
Look at
you're gonna get all the females."
look at me go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I should be live. That's cool.
Oh, you're live right now.
Yeah, I realized that I wasn't streaming the game, and I was like, why is the game not showing up?
How
What?
long have you been live?
Like 5 seconds. Don't worry.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm not embarrassed. But okay, that's okay.
Hello guys, this is Swag Black Gaming.
Boy,
Talking about why Snap 4 is the best game ever made.
you ain't even next to the microphone yet. Okay, hold up. Shoot. Yeah. Okay. I kind of wasn't mentally prepared for the fact that we're starting now. I need you to make sure that my audio isn't like that my audio like sounds not awful.
I need to log into my Twitch on this computer.
No, it's on YouTube. I'm going straight to YouTube.
And again, we go. No, it's on YouTube. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay then.
I just figured like, oh, I'll just do it on YouTube because that's where my subscribers are, and I don't want them to have to go out of their way to get more of my content because I'm pretty small. But I need to know if like we can be heard.
Okay, I'm hopping on right now. I need to get my
Boom shaka boomka. Okay, let me just
Yeah, why does New Super Mario Bros. U not have a save? You can only save when you beat castles.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for anyone that is here right now, yeah, and just for playback, I'm gonna be doing a series of live streams. 100% completing, getting all the characters and getting all the boards for Sonic Riders for the GameCube because I love this game so much. So that's where I am. So Isaiah, how's the stream? How's like the stream audio and everything looking?
Well, you see, I'm still trying to log into my Google account.
Boy, how do you not know this? Come on, Chief.
No, it'll work. It's just I'm not logged into my stuff on this computer.
Okay.
It's my dad's gaming computer that I don't use much, so.
Makes sense. I'm gonna. Oh, that's so good. I can make the chat pop out. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. Makes it so much easier to look at the chat and actually engage with the audience.
We love engaging with die audio. Oh, that's a nice thumbnail.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's
a thumbnail for his streams. What a guy.
Yeah, I figured this all out on the fly. So I mean, after this, all these will be smoother, guys. But but yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out. But we should be.
You sound good and can actually hear streams. What a guy. Yeah, I figured you can hear me pretty well.
Okay, can you hear yourself pretty well?
Yes.
Can you hear the game pretty well?
Oh, the game? I'm just trying to figure it out. I can't hear the game at all.
How about now?
Pretty well. Okay, can you hear yourself pretty well? I can't hear the game at all. Can you hear the game?
I upped the volume of the game, so once it catches up, it should be better. Is it good now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can hear yourself and me.
Lower the game a tad, but other than that, you're good to go.
Lower it a tad or raise it a tad?
Lower the game a tad because it's making me sound funny now.
Okay, then right here should be good. Do you want to give it a second and check?
Yes. Lower it a tad or raise it a tad? Lower the game a tad. Okay. Okay, you're good.
We're good now? Okay. Well then, yeah, let's get this little shindig started. We're heading straight into story mode. So, yeah, I love this game. It is probably it just straight up is my favorite Sonic racing game, and it's pretty high up there in terms of like favorite racing games of all time because I love it. I find it to be extremely fun.
It looks really fun. Like stylistically, it's absolutely gorgeous. But it just has such a big barrier of entry for me.
Yeah, like whenever I first got the game, I was like, geez, this game is I don't like because I don't know how to play. But I swear, dude, luckily I stumbled across this video. I can't remember who it was by. I think it might have been Liam Triforce. I think that's the YouTuber. But essentially it was like, here's how you actually play Sonic Riders. And like, it wasn't even a long video. It was like 20 minutes. And it's not, this game is not super complex. It's not like a hardcore fighting game. It's just, it doesn't tell you how to do anything at all, and that's its biggest problem.
Which is really strange because usually Sonic games are pretty decent with tutorials.
Mm-hmm. Although I
can't think of one Sonic game that didn't have a decent tutorial.
Like the hoverboard thing.
The classics, but like, come on.
Like this game's style is just like, there's a reason that everybody like loves those like stylized drawings of the characters, and oh, I love the designs of the characters. There's like, it's a bunch of different little things, but I think
I can't tell you how many A and B's I've seen with this cutscene right here.
It's a good cutscene. What do you think of what do you think of Sonic's shoes?
I like them for this game, considering that he's on a hoverboard, and you know, maybe it makes more sense for him to have shoes with more friction. But I wouldn't want to see them in another game. But I like them here.
Makes sense.
They're too big for him to be running around at super speed.
What?
But considering he needs the friction, it's cool.
I can't believe it. It's Mr. Kilburn himself in my chat.
Oh, that's insane.
That's insane. Look at him. Yes, this is Sonic's Riders. Yeah. 100%.
Dude.
Although, Isaiah, listen, I complain a lot about animation in Sonic games, but look at the character models in this game, because there's some things, like their hands and feet are a little bit big, but the expressiveness, these expressive, like, models, the way that they're animated is insane.
I agree.
Any percent
really
speed run.
Too, because the graphics don't even look that great, and they're still able to have expressive characters.
Yeah, like, it's just, like, Sonic gets angry right here, I think, or, like, something, but he just looks so good so consistently. And it's weird, because in some cutscenes, it's clearly all done by hand, and in others, it actually does get mo-capped in, like, a couple of cutscenes, and it's weird.
Oh.
And
I was like, because like when you told me that they mocap Sonic games, I literally didn't know that, and it made so much sense.
Yeah,
and
but
then I was always like, I really want to see the behind the scenes.
Yeah, I want to know who the guy who like mocapped Sonic is.
Yeah.
But okay, so for the purpose of this stream, I want to save the majority of the tutorial for a video that I'm working on regarding this game. But shoot, hold up. I don't know if I'm gonna... Okay, you know what? Fine. I'm just gonna... Alright. But, this game is not as difficult as, people make it out to be. Hold up. Can I get the shortcut? Crap. He got in the way.
I saw that. Rip you.
Listen, it ain't important. I'm gonna win this race easy schmeezy. I'm running out of air. Okay. I'm discovering that it's hard explaining how this game works because there's so much going on. But crap, I don't want to be in here. Nope. Okay, I forgot the tornado attack button. Another thing that exists. Do a flip. But essentially, that little speed meter at the bottom right, that is essentially your gas. And almost everything you do requires gas. If you want to boost, it's going to take away your air, because the air is your gas. So if you want to boost, it takes away air. If you want to do tricks, it takes away air to get a higher jump. If you want to drift, it takes away air. Basically, every action takes air. But as you just saw there, if you collect rings, you can upgrade your board to get more air, and your boost will be different, because Sonic's becomes his classic spin dash, and his attack becomes stronger. And that makes everything easier. So that's definitely a very, very good trait that's one of the cooler things about this game, because items are basically just giving you more air, and that's about it in upgrading your board. It's a very skill-based racer, not like your Mario Karts. Wherever things can kind of flip on a dime. and here's this similar to Sonic Rush. You've got yourself a trick system, which is more involved than that game because the way that it works here is you can either just like go off a ramp normally, but it's going to be super slow. But if you hold down A, the jump button, and then you charge it, it's going to take away more air and it's going to slow you down the longer you hold the charge. But as a trade-off, your jump is way faster and you can do way more tricks. And the more tricks you do, once you land, it will give you more air. So there's a lot of risk versus reward in this game, but it's all like really fun to tactically figure out how much you need to charge your jump, when you need to do this, when you need to do that. It's a very skill-based racer. It's very fun. But that's like that's those are like the two things that were just kind of on my mind thinking about the game right there. Because going in depth on this game it's kind of hard to like freeball a tutorial on it, because it's there's kind of a lot. But I'm gonna have a video essay about why I love this game pretty soonish. I'm probably gonna do a Sonic storytelling on it first, or I don't know what character I want to go over next for Sonic. Isaiah, you got any ideas?
Silver would be fun. He's an interesting case study.
I'm kind of stuck between Silver and Amy, honestly.
I think Silver's a little more controversial, game-wise. I know Amy's pretty controversial comic-wise, but I think game-wise, Silver is more controversial.
Well, the reason that I wanted to do it on Amy is because I don't think that her character gets enough credit. Because, like, most of the media like the games that she's in, she's pretty one note. But outside of the game, she's pretty great.
Quite a bit of depth and adventure.
Huh?
I think that's some depth and adventure.
Yeah, I think that adventure, she's pretty good. Oh, hello, Ahmad Harris, I believe that is. Hello to you too. Welcome. But I think I'll probably do one of those. But after that, I definitely want to talk about this game because it's super duper cool. Demarian Splunge Jones. Hey man, I've been watching you a lot lately. I know the continuity Sonic-wise is scarce. The community Sonic-wise is scarce, but your content is really good, and I feel like you are under. Well, thank you very much. I'm gonna do my best to get more content out there. Oh, question from Ahmad. I have a question. Who should the voice actors and actresses be voicing in Sonic, or who do I like? Okay. That's actually not a super hard question for me. I'll answer, and then I want to hear your take on this, Isaiah, because I think that our opinions differ on it. But my favorite Sonic is Jason Griffith. And then under that, I'd go Ryan Drummond from Adventure. And then under that, I'd go... I feel like current Roger Craig Smith is almost as good as Ryan at his best. I think that they're almost neck and neck for me now, but Jason Griffith, especially in Black Knight and Unleashed, I think was the best. Favorite Knuckles was Scott Dreer. He's Adventure 2 Knuckles. Tails, I don't really have an attachment to any of the different Tails voice actors.
Tails is pretty damn good.
I like Shadow. Oh, David Humphrey Shadow from like SA2 and Heroes is my top pick, easy. But I really like Jason Griffith too. Bounced on my boy's extreme gear for hours. This game is so fun. I've done that bad start twice. This is awful. Under that pressure. Oh my god, an upgrade already. That's fantastic. Can I get a boost off this? I can, but I can't get the thing. But yeah, Isaiah, what would your, because I think that like those are the big ones, because Sonic, Knuckles, and Shadow are kind of like the biggest ones. So what are your opinions on them and like the rest of the people that you think deserve spotlighting?
Well, I think that everyone after Adventure 2 Shadow not that great. I mean, I know Jason Griffith did okay as Shadow, but I always think SA2 as his default voice, that is the best Shadow for me. However, where I get controversial is that Ryan Drummond is not my favorite Sonic voice. He's kind of not close. I would say Jason is my favorite, and I would put Roger second, because I think that recently the way that Roger is able to add a lot of sass to Sonic, I like that a lot. He's been doing pretty good.
I think that he's like just straight up amazing in Boom, and I'd give him, because like
Boom, he's so good in Boom.
He's fantastic in Boom, but I think especially in Sonic Forces, because I've never, because in his defense, I've never disliked him because of his voice. I've disliked him because of the writing, and I think that the way that he had to make his voice sound for that bad writing made him sound less good. But like, especially like in that stupid like Puyo Puyo Tetris DLC thing that just happened, he sounds really good. And I think that in Forces he also sounds stupidly good. So I
like when he's able to interact with other characters, like that scene where he's just like, I don't know, very touching Knuckles. It was just one scene, but like that kind of cockiness. But also,
your concern is touching Knuckles.
I love that.
That
just
one.
Little stuff like that. I want more of it.
Yeah, that I think that all the voice actors we have right now are pretty just flat out good. I don't think there's any of them like that are bad.
Dan Green is Knuckles, and it's sad because I really like that Knuckles.
Oh yeah, they replaced him in like Team Sonic Racing, and I hate the new guy.
I don't think he sounded good in Team Sonic Racing.
I hate him. I think that his voice is genuinely. I think that he's an awful actor.
Bro, I got so used to Dan Green Knuckles.
He was so good.
He was my default Knuckles in my head.
Yeah, if I were to, I guess I'm gonna just run through all of them. Sonic, Jason Griffith is my number 1. Ryan Drummond and Roger Craig Smith are tied at number 2. I like Ben Schwartz, but I don't think that he's this version of Sonic that I prefer. I don't think that his voice fits like the Sonic that I like, but I really like him as movie Sonic. Knuckles, I like Adventure 2. I like the 4Kids guy from Sonic X, and I like the new guy. I don't think that he's had a bad actor except for the Team Sonic Racing guy. I like Silvers, all 3 of his voice actors. I like Shadow, David Humphrey, the best, easy. I like Jason Griffith. I didn't like...
You like Kirito as Silver?
I think that he's alright. I think it's obviously Kirito, but I think he's alright. Shadow, his newest voice actor, I didn't like until Forces. However, I think that he actually started he started sounding less like a villain, and he just started sounding more like Shadow. I liked him in Forces. I think that he definitely has room to grow. Tails, I kind of like all the Tails voice actors except for like SA1, wherever I like him ironically, and SA2 the same thing.
Heroes Tails is so annoying.
I forgot about Heroes Tails. I don't mind Heroes Tails. I don't mind him, but he is annoying.
I just always think of, wow, my head's spinning. And I get it.
I've always loved all of Eggman's guys, but who am I missing? I guess Amy. I like Amy's voice actresses. I don't think that she's had a bad one.
You're missing our boy Jaleel White.
Boy. Well, I like him in Sad AM. I'll give him that, but I mean, I don't exactly want him as modern Sonic.
Remember how they originally were gonna have Jaleel White as classic Sonic in Generations?
Yeah, that's wild. That idea.
That would have been so cool.
Apparently, the idea didn't get far, but the fact that they considered it at all is wild.
I would have loved that, because then it also would have changed classic Sonic's personality. Because he's overly cute now, and I dislike that. But if he had Jaleel's voice, he'd be a little more punky.
I agree.
Maybe a little more punky than modern Sonic.
Probably.
It'd be cool.
But, well, of course, that depends on if the writers wrote him well.
That's true. I don't understand much about Sonic, so I doubt it.
Amy, I like the actress. I like all of. I'd say that the actress from Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, if those are the same person, I'm not sure. I'd say that those are the weakest for me. I really like the one from Sonic X. I think her name is Lisa Ortiz. She is my favorite Amy bar none, and I still really like the girl that we have now for Amy. Shoot, who else exists that has had a significant amount of voice actors that matter?
I was gonna say the Chaotix, but they don't talk much now.
Yeah, I'd say that those are all like the characters with big speaking roles.
That's sad. The Chaotix don't talk much now.
I want to read chat, but I don't want to lose race. Oh, hold up, this is good. Okay, to show his voice maturing, I would like the original 4 kids and current voice actors to voice in Sonic with a little rearrangement. I agree. I agree. I think that switching it now might be a little jarring, but I think that on the bright side, even though the 4 kids cast did have to get booted too soon, in my opinion, at least they went out on like a super high note with Black Knight and Unleashed.
I think, in my opinion, Unleashed is the best Sonic performance in game that we have gotten.
I agree 100%. Dude, Jason got so good. Like his starting to his ending of Sonic in his career is such a complete like 180 of like, because I'm
I don't even think Jason was ever bad.
I've recently been going through Sonic X, and he gets way too much crap for his early Sonic voice, but like I can see where they're coming from, because he's definitely trying to force it a little bit. But on the other end of the spectrum, the more he let his voice be natural, the better Sonic got. It's crazy.
I actually watched an interview with Jason Griffith, and he talked about how for Sonic X, they did instruct him to make the voice more nasally, and when it came to recording the games, they had him push it down.
I like the fact that his voice is deeper.
And then when he recorded the Werehog, they say, "Okay, push it down."
Oh, that poor man.
Yeah.
I've told you this before, but I still can't believe that he recorded the entirety of Sonic Unleashed with a cold. That is insane.
Bro, the screams you have to do, like the screams when he falls in agony.
Insane. Do you have this is a question for both you, Isaiah, and the chat. Also, I never said hi to Max of Viano. I don't know if you're still here, but hi, Max. Oh yeah, do you have a strong opinion on the Babylon Rogues, like just Jet the Hawk and all of them?
Being that I have not played very much of Riders, and by very much I mean I downloaded it, I started the first race, and I gave up. I can't have an opinion on him. I haven't seen him very. I've seen him in comics. I think he's alright.
I love Jet. I told you this before, but I'm gonna re-explain it to the chat. I think that Jet is the best rival Sonic has ever had, and that is a bit of a bold declaration, but my reasoning is Knuckles was never a rival. He was a villain turned good, and Shadow was never a rival. He was also a villain turned good. The reason that I think Jet's the best is because even though him and Sonic more often than not are like not always fighting, every single time they're together there is a conflict, and it's not like a Sonic and Shadow or Sonic and Knuckles like, oh, we're gonna see who can beat the most badniks or whatever. It's legit like one of us is gonna win and one of us is gonna lose at whatever the heck we're doing. So that's why I like Jet. I think that his personality is really funny too, because he's obnoxiously like, he's just obnoxious, and I like his origin. There's just a lot about Jet and the Babylon Rogues that I like a lot. I know that I don't know if you're like if you're watching the cutscenes, Isaiah, or not, but the story of this game kind of underrated, because I like the entire concept of like the ancient Babylonians being super technologically advanced, and like Jet the Hawk is just descendants of like treasure stealing ancient super duper smart people, and he's just really goofy. He's just super duper goofy, and he's like, I'm Jet the Hawk. I love his bird voice. Jump, there we go. Nope, okay, missed the shortcut, but that's okay. I'm still in first. I did just a couple days ago look up like how to get Super Sonic and all the extra characters, and it is a lot. Oh my god, I died. That's insane. And it is a lot of doing missions and getting perfects on those missions. And I dabbled in like a second game file, and that, I mean, I don't think that it's gonna be like tearing out my hair, but I don't. That's gonna be the most difficult part of this, because winning the story and like the Grand Prix is not that hard, especially whenever like you play the game.
Dang, it's almost like playing the game makes it playable.
True. Can I get the shortcut? No, I can't. No, I can't. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. No, we good. We good. We good. I thought I was gonna die, but I did not. Woman, come back here. Jump! No, I missed. Wave, why'd you do that to me? Oh my god, Tails, you monster! I electrocuted the crap out of her. Oh, did you know Shiro came up with the plot of Riders but was never credited for it? Shiro Makawa? I think that's his... I referenced him in my own video, and I'm gonna sound like an idiot not remembering his name specifically. But, not surprised. He's a very creative guy.
Didn't he say he wanted to do more stories for Sonic, and Sega was like, nah?
Well, I know... Well, he's been public about, like, I'd do it again, but I don't think that Sega's responded about it at all. Which, I mean, as a company, there's no real need to respond to that. Like, you have your writers. Oh, sweet, upgrade.
That are bad.
Yeah, they are bad. Shortcut, let's go. This is how you... I gotta teach you how to play Riders.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I always think it's really funny when there's like realistic animals in Sonic, especially when they're like right next to a not realistic animal.
Yeah.
Like, for some reason, Sonic really likes using realistic turtles.
You know what? You've got a serious point. Oh, hi, boys, our Roy, Lucas M. I dig the photo. I dig the piranha plant. Cannot say that I'm good at him in Smash, though. Did I skip a cutscene just now? I hope I didn't. I didn't mean to do that. If I did, then I'm sorry, but right now we're at the final race of, like, the Grand Prix that Sonic entered. I haven't really been talking about the story, but I've been letting you all watch it, not skipping the cutscenes. But, thank you. That reboot video, I find it funny, because my reboot videos, without a doubt, like, the video of mine that's doing the best. But that was such a short turnout for a video. Like, that was like a week, maybe 2 weeks. Like, only working on weekends. And that, it just started picking up steam. So I find that pretty funny.
That's usually how it is, though. Like, with anybody blowing up, they just, like, be grinded and grinded and grinded, and then something random that they made, like, a year ago suddenly has them at the top of the world. And it's like, what?
I suppose so. It's time for the final something to begin. Oh,
like,
I have to...
I'm sure Nirvana doesn't think that Smells Like Teen Spirit is all that great. Actually, that song is about how much they hate touring, so that's funny.
Alright, guys, this is the final race, and I'm gonna have to beat Jet. Let's go! Another thing that I kind of never really thought about until just now, but I think that it's really cool that in Riders, you really feel like you're in control, because, like, you are on the hoverboard the whole time. It's a little thing.
Imagine controlling a Sonic game.
Imagine. Like, look at... I don't know if you're watching the stream right now, because I know that you do be grinding, but, like... I mean, look at how good this game's animations are. Like, there's so much life and flow and movement.
Agree.
I just really like...
You must know what I've been doing. I'm at a ghost house level, and I hate these. And I really can't find the exit.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, there we go.
I'm trying not to resort to YouTube, but I'm this close.
Your reboot videos are the same, rude bad ideas. Yeah, the reboot video, I mean, that is how I feel on the subject of, like, a Sonic soft reboot or whatever. But I don't want to take all the credit because I mean, like, that's a lot of Sonic fans' opinions. I can't exactly be like that's my most original thought ever. Oh god. Oh shoot, this is a huge setback and I'm not a fan of it. Hold up. Isaiah, do you have an eye on the chat currently? I mean, if not,
Yes.
okay. What's the last thing that Ahmad said?
What do you think about the models and animation of the Sonic games?
Okay, in terms of models, I think that basically every single game has had really good quality models, except for, I'm not the biggest fan of Heroes and Shadows models, but other than that, I'd say that all of them have, like, really good construction. In terms of animation, I think, Isaiah, you go first.
I was just gonna say my least favorite models are Forces. They look weird.
Really?
Sonic's too small.
I like the Forces models. Not all of them. I feel, I don't know, Forces is complicated.
They'll just keep making Sonic look more like classic Sonic. That's what I dislike about it. Also, they don't seem textured right. Like, they seem plasticky. Like you said, Heroes looks plasticky, but I would argue that Forces is more plasticky because it's a lot newer, so you could definitely tell with these complex backgrounds with all the nice lighting. And then, you know, Sonic looks like his skin was painted on. It's a little bit weird.
I'd say that my favorite, oh, hold up. They're saying that you sound muffled. Just a moment. I can pull you back. Or they have a good idea. I could just get you on Discord if you think that would be better.
Yeah, we can try that.
Alright, let's go with that then.
Alrighty.
But to answer the question on the table, I think that like I said, the models have always been pretty good. And okay, you are connected, right? Okay, speak once more. Gotta get that audio mixing right. Oh my gosh. Even with wings, I can still. Oh right, that's a spoiler. That's a late game line.
I have no context. No, I
But I'd say that I think that the mocapping. Yeah, we're back on here because the other one was too quiet in the audio mixing. It was hard to do in real time. But
You left the call.
I did, and then
that's why.
I put you back on here because you're just louder this way, and I didn't want to have to go through extensive rebooting. But I pulled you away, so you should be less muffled. I can work on this for like next stream.
Okay.
But yeah, to finally answer the question, geez, my bad. I've been like not knowing how to answer it. I'd say that like SA2's mocap, I actually like the mocap in SA2, but and I like sort of I like the mocap in Sonic 06. But if I were to have it my way, I'd want it to be done like Riders. I'd want to have it done in Unleashed, wherever it is entirely hand animated, because I think that you cannot get the cartoonish nature of these characters and the expressions right unless it's animated by hand. And I think that it just looks better like that. Like the Marza like Unleashed opening and stuff. Anything that like Marza does is like that's what the animation needs to look like. And I'd say that the only games that come close to that is Unleashed, because they really cared about the animations there. I think that this game, surprisingly, is like it looks better than any other GameCube Sonic game of that like generation.
It makes sense, being that two of them were ports.
Well, no, because like I think that this game looks 10 times better than Heroes and Shadow. Not only in models, but in terms of like animation quality. But that's just how I feel about it.
I mean, I do agree.
And
I don't know
so
what it is
yeah.
about Heroes. I think Heroes has like a nice style, but it feels wrong. I don't know what it is about Heroes. I like it. It's not,
I think that Sonic Riders is stupidly underrated. But yeah, basically I love Unleashed, but I'm thinking about all the other Sonic games and I keep looking at this and I'm like, no, I think that in terms of animation, this is probably the best looking Sonic game. I mean, like, comparing graphical quality is like, obviously other games are better, but no joke, I think that this game has the best animation in terms of like just having it be animated. Because they're super expressive. I'd say that the only things that come close are Unleashed,
dude.
And yeah, kind of just Unleashed in like 06. Yeah, what's up?
We got 2 questions in the chat. First one is, oh, sorry, that's not a question. He just said, I like Mar's animation. They had a nice attention to the detail of their CGI.
Facts.
And someone else asked, out of Sonic Riders, Zero Gravity, and Sonic Riders, which is your favorite?
Confession, I haven't played Zero Gravity since I was but a young boy, but I distinctly remember I did not like it as much because I think that what?
That might be good for a stream if you're like kind of blindly playing Zero Gravity.
Maybe, but I definitely like this game more. From just what I remember about it, this game feels a lot less restrictive because like if you're playing Zero Gravity, it doesn't feel the same. I like the way that this game handles things. Oh cool, thank goodness. Although sometimes I will admit I don't know if I'm gonna hit a shortcut. I do remember Zero Gravity had its qualities. Like the gravity mechanic is like a super cool idea. I just don't remember loving it. I'd have to replay it though, in all fairness.
Yeah, I think it'd be an interesting stream, especially because we'll have somebody genuinely playing a Sonic game, kind of sort of blind. That's always fun.
It's harder to come by these days.
Considering there are like no games.
Oh goodness, I just got launched off the face of the earth. Well, crap. Hello, Metallics. Oh, is it a Mario Brothers Z reference? I got you. I catch that drift. No, Sonic! Oh, this is bad.
I remember watching Mario Bros. Z on Newgrounds while it was still alive, like maybe 2011, 12. Mario Z was pretty old by then already, but I was really young. I didn't really know much about YouTube, but I saw that, and I was just like so hooked. I have really good memories watching it. Favorite anime, Mario Bros. Z.
Surprisingly enough, I was not a big Newgrounds guy. I didn't know that site existed until like after YouTube had basically taken over. Perhaps
People
I was just late.
Talking nostalgic about Cool Math. Like, man, Newgrounds was it. I didn't even touch Cool Math. I was always on Newgrounds.
Demarion Splunge Jones. I assume.
I think it's Demarion.
Okay, cool. Because I didn't want to get it wrong, but I think I don't know. I'm just gonna say Mr. Jones. I failed the first race of the series. That's great. Hold up. I'm gonna answer this real quick. I'm gonna assume that you mean instead of being like Mario, Sonic needs to come back to this. I assume you mean he needs to stop copying Mario Kart with like the go-kart games of his, like TSR and Transform. I'm gonna assume that's what you mean because if it is, I agree because I think that this is a very unique racing game. It just needs to be better explained to the player. Okay, yeah, Mario Kart. Okay, cool. Just making sure.
I like TSR. Not that big of, or no, it's not TSR. I said that wrong. I'm a big fan of Transform. Not too big a fan of TSR. But why is there not a Sonic foot racing game? I mean, there's but like
Yeah, I mean, if it was up to me, I completely agree. I just let them all race on foot. But if they have to use a vehicle, I think that Riders is fun and unique enough to set it apart from every other like thing in the genre.
Definitely true.
And you said you like Yuji Iwaka's design. What do you think about Tyson Hess? Um, Honestly, I can kind of go flip or flop about it because I really like Tyson Hess's designs, but I think overall I like Yuji better. I say Yuji like I know the guy. Um, but I'd say that I like Yuji's Yuaka's better. I can't pronounce that name for crap, but I think I like his better basically. Whatever free riders they did, I'm gonna make a bold claim. I like free riders. I got it on my Connect, and like as soon as it came out, and I played it, and you know what? I did not mind that it was physically demanding because I was like, this is a good workout and I'm having fun. So that's why I liked it.
The futuristic cyberpunk aesthetic is what sets the Rider series apart from everything else. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It really works with Sonic.
Yeah, oh crap, I was drifting to the wrong direction. That's great. That's great. You know, that's what we love. Oh god. God, being on stream really makes my skill go, no, I'm taking a vacation actually. That's the crazy
Dude,
thing.
that's the way it is. Like the second someone's watching you, you're like,
okay.
this is how it works in life.
I'm gonna refrain myself from just restarting every 5 seconds, but come on, we all know that was a dead run. Get that big jump!
I remember I played Sonic Free Riders very briefly at a friend's house, and I enjoyed it. But, you know, I mean, playing it at a friend's house and then playing it on your own are two completely different experiences.
Oh, no.
Because you can play an awful game with your friend and think it's the bomb. Hence, the first time I played Sonic Forces with Nick, and we thought it was the best thing in the world.
I didn't think it was the best thing in the world, but we were desperate. Come on, in our defense, what was the last?
It was either that or Lost World.
You broke the Connect. My goodness, I think that's a bit of an overreaction, but but I mean, broken Connects be like. Hold on.
Marion also says Discord.
Oh yeah, I responded to somebody who commented for a Discord. I do have a Discord. Isaiah, if you want to...
No. He means Discord for better audio quality. But also, yes, I can plug the Discord.
I apologize for the audio quality, but my computer is being on the fritz about Discord and working.
Did you try Volume Mixer?
I've tried everything. And I don't say that just to, like, get you off my case about it. I legit mean I've tried everything that I can think of. I know what Discord is, and I have Discord, but for the sake of having Isaiah here in the stream, this was the only option. So I'm sorry. I hope... Can you guys just let me know if it's ear rapey or if it's just, like, grungy?
I don't think it's ear rapey. They're saying, like, it's muffled.
Okay, maybe if I can just turn you... I'll try to turn it. Okay, cool.
I just dropped the Discord link.
Yeah, the link that he just dropped, the Discord one, that is our YouTube Discord, because I've plugged him before, but Isaiah has some very good YouTube content, and I don't say this just because he's my friend. I think that you should genuinely go watch it. Because it is some very... And, like, I mean, he talks about stuff that, like, nobody thinks about. Like, he talks about the music business. I never think about the music business, but he's just like, oh, yeah, let me just give you a good video essay about it, and then you'll learn something. And I'm like, geez, that's informative. I talk about a blue hedgehog most of the time.
I mean, so do I.
True.
I've made a few Sonic video essays, but they were pretty random.
Oh, Jet, I swear, dude. See, it's always in the final course. Jet's right in front of me. Wait, they say that they cannot see the Discord link. Why can they not see the Discord link?
Really?
I will look at it after the race.
Can they see me in the chat at all?
Yeah, you're in the chat. Oh my god, boy.
Whack.
Oh my goodness.
Let me try again.
Oh
Let me get one that never expires, just maybe if that was the reason.
Ooh, hold up. Maybe. Hold up. All right, time out. Gonna get a good drink. How?
Ever just get a drunk?
Play Adventure 1 and 2. I would have broke my controller, but I was controlled and mature. I never played any of the Riders. I do not understand where the SA 1 and 2 comes into play there.
No, I mean, I think he has a point. SA 1 and 2 on your first playthroughs can be really hard.
Is that what he means?
I think it is. I think he got frustrated with... SA 2 especially used to really frustrate me. Like, I'm pretty good at it now, especially with the treasure hunting levels, now that I know where things are likely to be. But, dude, like, navigating, like... What was that one with the pyramid with Knuckles, where you're getting the keys? Or Mad Space with Rouge?
I'm gonna agree. I mean, because those are just harder. Those are just, like, kind of hard. You should play more fan games. I've played a fair amount of fan games. I just don't think that people would be receptive to how I view a lot of them. Because I don't like...
You should try... There was this one that I played on Game Jolt that was really good. It was a classic Sonic one. What was it? Sonic Time Twisted? That one was really fun.
Oh, okay. I remember that you sent me a link to Time Twisted, actually, and I didn't finish it, but I did play a pretty good chunk of it. And, not gonna lie, Time Twisted's super good, but, like, I hate Sonic 2020. I think that Sonic GT is good, but...
Oh, Demarion says SmackDown.
Okay, that one's fantastic. I love SmackDown. Oh my god, I love SmackDown. Thank you. SmackDown is so good. Because...
Yeah, we played Battle R, too.
Oh my, okay, yeah, Battle R is straight up happening on stream. Like, that's a community night thing. I'll give everyone, like, everyone can join the server. It'll be a grand old time.
For real.
But, Sonic SmackDown, I want to play, specifically with Isaiah, but, current situation...
You should try to get some people in the chat to play SmackDown with you. That could be insane.
Yeah, but that requires Parsec, and I don't know if I want everybody on my computer like that. No offense, chat,
yeah,
but that's just kind of a privacy thing.
You're right. I forgot about that.
But, I'm definitely down for Sonic Battle R with, like, the chat, because that just sounds awesome.
Yeah.
But I'd love to play SmackDown with
Actually, isn't there a Sonic Riders net battle community?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there is. We could all play Riders together, honestly. I have to look into that though, because I'm not an aficionado about that stuff. Oh, I agree. Well, Mobile Chow Garden. I think that I'd rather have I'd rather Sonic Project Hero. Project Hero's good, but I think that it's good, but so far I haven't, because the issue that I have with most fan games like Sonic GT is one of the few times I've actually liked a Sonic fan game going like crazy with the amount of control it gives you, because I too often find myself Sonic, like, in terms of, like, technicality, and, like, if it's good, I think that, well, like, no crap, this stuff is amazing that a fan did this. But I think that they try to do too much and don't compensate with good enough level design. Like, Sonic GT, I think, is just straight up the perfect combination of, like, big Sonic levels with crazy amounts of control, but you aren't lost, which I feel happens to too many, like, Sonic fan games that go open world. In Project Hero, as far as I've seen, I think they only have a demo available, so I need to see the level design to know if it would work or not. But I think it could be cool for sure. Chow, I think that I'd only want a Chow app if it was, like, supplementary material to, like, a main Chow mode in a Sonic game, so that we could, like, transfer it back and forth and take care of it on the go. Oh, Isaiah, this is our territory, Project 06, baby.
Oh, it's really good.
Isaiah here is...
I had an interesting adjustment that I needed to make for Project 06, because I got really good at 06 not good physics. So I kind of had to mentally adjust, like, oh, the game makes sense now already. But I'm sure for people that if Project 06 is their first version of 06 that they play, then you're not going to have that problem.
Yeah, Isaiah here. Another, yeah, I mean, we both love 06. And, I mean, Project 06 is just everything I've ever wanted in a Sonic game.
I have a hard time recommending 06 to people because I never know if they're going to love it or hate it. Because, like, I really like it, and I want to recommend it, but at the same time, I know the flaws you have to look past, and it's a lot to ask for you to look past. So,
oh yeah, I agree. It's a bit much. What would
like for people that say, like here in the chat, there's a few people that haven't played 06, want to try it. I'm like, yeah, I would encourage you to do that, but also if you hate it, I'm sorry. But if you love it, hell yeah.
But would you say that you should recommend Project 06? Like,
oh yes,
like okay.
All the time. The mock speed sections are kind of one of my favorite parts of the game. 06 made you cry at 13 years old. How come? Was it because of gameplay or story sad?
Hold up, I need to take another look at the chat. I played the original and it was godly. I want to try... Okay, not even gonna lie, I don't like mock speed sections in base 06. I think that they are genuinely awful.
Yeah, I think that's the worst part of the game for me.
Agreed.
Yes, I think the mock are worse than Silver. I have a good time with Silver. Lots of people give him flack. I enjoy it.
There we go. I just, Oh, why was that the photo of Sonic they used? That one looks a little bad.
Damn, that was a short game. Say what?
No, that's just the hero side story.
Oh, I knew that.
And then
that
there's
was a really short story.
And then there's Babylon after that.
That was really short.
Little bit.
Mock speed, gotcha. Oh yeah, I felt that. Man, dude, the pain in 06 as well because of how long the levels are, and if you get a game over, you gotta go all over it. Like, I enjoyed 06 more on my replays because, you know, I was just better at the game. I got to relax as I did it. Enjoy the story for what it was and just go through it. But the first playthrough, man, some of the game overs I got had me livid.
Agreed. It takes adjustment. How long have we been live on the air?
Precisely 52 minutes, sir.
You think that we should call it? Oh my god, Production IG. Okay, before you answer that question, the guys that animated like the opening to this game, like the I'm gonna hit your Sonic speed, that thing that everybody knows because it's in every Sonic AMV, that was done by the studio that would then go on to make Attack on Titan. And that is hilarious to me.
Sonic creates greatness, I guess.
I think that we're gonna call it after this, but chat, decide which of the 5 stages I'm gonna race on next. Because I want to do one more race with one of the characters that we just unlocked. So, personally, I'd like to do Metal City because it's my favorite, but if anyone has anything else to say, then now make your peace. Because if not, I'm just gonna pick Metal City. Can't How?
Going.
My best lap was 42 seconds. That's insulting. Well,
now that's crazy good. What are you talking about?
Well, Metal City it is.
Yeah, right.
Should I play Shadow?
Oh yeah, dude.
All right. See, look, you see, Jet's design is cool. Like, look at how cool that looks. I love Jet. Jet's cool. All right. Yeah, we're gonna play this, and then we're gonna wrap up the stream. So, any questions? Now is the time.
Demarion, I remember watching, like, before I really got into Sonic, my only access to a Sonic game when I was really young was Sonic Rush, and then, I loved it. But I remember seeing Sonic Adventure 1 in the library, and then I watched all of the Sonic 06 cutscenes on YouTube, and being that I was young and dumb, I thought it was a movie, and I had the impression in my mind that Sonic was, like, this super mature, dark thing.
Oh my gosh.
Because that was all I saw.
Sonic just be too edgy for the
I
mainstream.
really thought, yeah. So
I
I
mean,
always had like this kind of mystical relationship like that with 06. Like at first I thought it was this crazy mature movie, and then I realized it was a game, and then it was like this game that I could never find, and then I finally played it like I don't know a decade later when I was like 15.
it's just out of reach.
It really felt that way.
I just had a problem hunting it down, and then I was like, oh, my local GameStop literally has the game. That's wild. Whoa, that's not how that camera angle's supposed to look.
It was
but,
really strange.
okay.
By the time I played 06 for the first time when I was 15, I had nostalgia for it already just because I watched the cutscenes.
What would you say is like the most nostalgic Sonic thing for you? Like the thing that you say and you just go, wow, that takes me back.
Rush. First and foremost, definitely Rush. Second would be Colors. Oh, Demarion too. Yeah, definitely. Colors was like what revamped me to get back into Sonic over Mario. I know Colors is kind of controversial now, but I thought it was a really fun game, and as a transition from Mario to Sonic, it definitely helped me get into the other games like Adventure 2 and 06.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's the game you want to play if you're going from Mario to Sonic.
Yeah.
I'd go.
So, yeah, I'd say number one nostalgia for Rush.
I'd go. Probably City Escape, just like the level and the song. The song mainly more than anything, but definitely the level too. Like if I just see that, I'm just like, wow, that. I played that level with my dad as a kid, and he claims that he beat me, which I don't doubt because I was like 3. But
Ahmad says my first Sonic game was Unleashed on PS2, but the game that got me into the series was Generations on 360.
good choice.
Yeah, that one really hooked me too.
The other thing that gets me all nostalgia is definitely Nazo Unleashed. I will watch that thing any time of day because I just love it.
I'm nostalgic for the Sonic shorts because, again, being a Newgrounds kid,
Oh
those things used to be comedic gold.
Gosh.
But you watch them now and they're so dated.
Boy, yeah, you're right. They are a little bit dated, but that's fine. I did not mean to hit. Did I hit restart? I didn't mean to hit restart.
Did you?
Yeah, but I'll just quit the race. Yeah. I think that we're gonna call it a stream. So. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this like regularly I want to try to do it like every Saturday, like 7 to 8-ish specifically. It's just that this weekend was a little bit busy, so I had to do it later. But I want to make this consistent until we completely like 100% rush. So that's
Wait, you want a 100% Sonic Rush?
I know what I said. What I actually meant to say is that I want a 100% Sonic Riders.
Sonic Rush is hard. I want to see you do that. I really do.
I don't want to see me do that.
I want to see you do that.
No.
You've talked yourself into a corner.
My bad.
Y'all comment bomb him to stream Sonic Rush.
Maybe one day. But yeah, that's gonna do it. And I'm gonna keep doing this over and over. So hop in every Saturday or the weekend. And this is not gonna be the main focus of the channel. Don't worry, more video essays are coming aplenty. This is just a fun community thing that we can do that's just supplementary material for like the main channel. I might have a separate stream channel if y'all are interested and would prefer it that way, but I'm just gonna kind of have these on the weekends if I like most of the time, just to like have it there. But that's gonna do it. Isaiah, do you have any parting words, my faithful co-star?
Yeah, this game looks dope. I'm gonna try it in the near future. You should play Sonic Rush, and yeah. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Ahmad. I'll do my best not to strain myself, but the more content that you guys enjoy and I can bring to you, the better, because that's the coolest, honestly. Seeing that people like or even hate my opinions, but it's okay. So, see y'all later. Bye.